I went to the river to catch some fish. I started to fish as soon as I got to the river. I needed to catch 50 fish, 40 fish to take back and preserve with salt, and 10 fish to eat for my lunch. Catching 50 fish is a lot of work and took me 5 hours. I ate the last 10 fish I caught because I wanted to make sure I had at least 40 to preserve. When I was finished, I carried my 40 fish back to my potato cellar. As soon as I arrived back at the potato cellar, I started to unload the fish. I stored the fish in the potato cellar in rows of 10 fish each. I covered each row of fish with plenty of salt. I had to do this 4 times because there were a total of 40 fish. This process took me about 1 hour to accomplish. By the time I finished salting the fish, the sardine was going down. It had been a long, hard day. My trip to the river and back had taken 4 hours. It had taken me 5 hours to catch the fish. Salting the fish had taken another hour. So a day catching and salting 40 fish had taken me 10 hours. Since my days are only 10 hours of sunlight long, this day has come to an end. Now, even though the sun has gone down, my workday is far from over. I still have to go out into the potato patch and dig potatoes for 5 hours. I have to put 10 potatoes in the potato cellar every day that I go fishing. Otherwise, my game plan will fall apart. So I grabbed my torch to light the way and headed out into the field to dig some potatoes. 5 hours later, I was on my way back in. Mission accomplished. The second I got back, I put the potatoes in the potato cellar, put my torch away, and went to bed. This had been a long, hard 15-hour day, and I was beat. And I'd get to do this 3 more times before the weekend gets here. First thing the next morning, I took off from my river. I caught 50 fish, saved 40, and ate 10. Then I took the fish back to the potato cellar. I stored them in the cellar and salted them real well. Then I grabbed my torch, went out into the potato patch, dug some potatoes, brought them back and stored them. Then I went to sleep. The day after that, I did exactly the same thing all over again. And the day after that, I did exactly the same thing all over again. When I awoke the next morning, it felt like I was on top of my world. I felt well rested and satisfied. I had just completed a hard work week, and I made a lot of progress towards my retirement savings. I'm also pumped up because it's the start of my 2-day weekend, and I can goof off for the next 2 days. I decided to check on my salt supply. I wanted to see how much was left after having salted 160 fish. So I turned around and walked over to where I was storing my salt. I was very pleased to see that after salting 160 fish, I still had some salt left. Most of it was gone. But obviously, thanks to my turtle shell, I was able to carry back from my ocean enough salt to take care of a week's fishing. This really increased my confidence that my current game plan might hold up. I then turned around and walked back over to my potato cellar